Welcome to quarter 4, week 1. So for this week, we only have 5 subjects in all, beginning with English Module 1. English is using LAS or Learning Activity Sheet. So worksheet number 1, it means week 1. So what is LAS in English all about? So this is about action words. So, ang main na competency is recognize common action words in stories, listen to, and with objectives, identify the action words heard and tell the common action words in stories, listen to. So, same parts, beginning with introductory concept, activities. We have practice task 1, watch the word, wherein you have to listen to the words read to you and color only the mittens that have verbs on them. So any color will do as long as the words written on the mitten are still visible. So pwedeng light colored lang. So we have here how many mittens? 15. So choose which one are action words, then that should be colored. And then for the next page, practice task 2, what do they do? Listen as the sentence is read to you. Pick out the action words by answering each question. Write your answer on the blank. So there is a beginning with a short sentence, then there's a question, and then write the answer on the blank. And then practice task 3. So listen as the story is read to you. Box the verbs. So from the story itself, which are the action words or the verbs, you have to box them. And then for assessment part, directions, listen as the story is read to you. List the words or list the verbs used. So where are you going to list them down? There are blanks provided for you on the last part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You choose only 5 action words. And then for Filipino, so nagbabalik ang dala-dalawang paksa, aralin sa bawat module. So kaya sa lahat ng modules itong pinakamakapal. So ito ang module 1 ay tungkol sa tugma, baybay, at bantas. Tugma means rhyme, baybay means spelling, bantas, punctuation marks. Okay, so sa Aralin 1, mga salitang magkakatugma o rima in Bicol and then rhyming words in English. So you can associate, you can relate what you have learned from the previous topics in MTB about rima and then in English about rhyming words. So same lang siya, nagkataon yung language lang ang naiba. This is now in Filipino. So yan, ay pipiliin sa kahon na isusulat sa patlang. Tapos sunod naman, mga gawain sa pagkatuto, may maikling kwento. And then may question and answer, same parts. Tapos discussion. Sunod naman, yan discussion ulit on the next page. And then sa pagsasanay 1, so isulat sa patlang ang M kung ang pares na salita sa kabayo ay magkatugma, HM kung hindi magkatugma. So M, magkatugma, HM, hindi magkatugma. So 1 to 5 siya. And then pagsasanay 2, bilugan ang katugmang salita ng may salungguhit. Ibig sabihin, pipiliin dyan sa panaklong or parenthesis para mabuo yung tugma. So, nandyan sa bawat parenthesis or panaklong. Dyan pipiliin, tapos bibilugan ang sagot. Sunod naman, pagsasanay 3, punan ang padlang na angkop ng salita upang mabuo ang tugma, piliin sa kahon ang sagot. So, dito naman, pipili at isusulat sa padlang. Panapos na pagsubok, isulat ang letra sa puwang ng katugmang salita na may salungguhit. So, yan, dahon, pulis, bunga, nanay, at saka apoy. Pipiliin ang katugma o rhyming words, rima dyan sa A, B, C, or D. Karagdagang gawain, bilugang ang pares ng salita na magkatugma. So, by pairs, so dapat may yung dalawang, bawat pair, bawat pares, magkatugma. So, yan ang gagawin sa last part ng Aralin 1. Sa Aralin 2 naman, salita, pangungusap, at bantas. So, if you already learned how to identify sentence or panaysay in MTB, then you can relate what you learned for this Aralin 2. So, salita means word, pangungusap means pangungusap, bantas means punctuation mark. So, pwede siyang period, question mark, or exclamation mark. Okay, so same parts pa din. May talasalitaan. Tapos yan, panimulang pagsubok. Tama kung ang pangusap ay tama ang pagkakasulat, mali naman kung hindi. So, ano ba yung naalala nyo? How do you write a sentence or paano pigsusulat ang panaysay? So, kung mali ang pagkakasulat, then put the word mali, and then kung tama naman, tama ang word na isusulat. And then, mga gawain sa pagkatuto. So question and answer pa rin to. Para itong discussion. So, parang may itong module na to, pag binasa mo yan, may tanong, tapos parang kausap ka ng module. And then, pagsasanay 1 naman, piliin sa mga sumusunod na pangusap ang tamang pagkakasulat, bilugan ang bilang nito. So, 1 to 5, bilugan kung tama ang pagkakasulat, then walang gagawin kung mali ang pagkakasulat. Sunod naman, pagsasanay 2, lagyan ng wastong batas ang sumusunod na pangusap. So, may blank sa katapusan. Ibig sabihin, you have to choose ano ang pwede bang ilalagay sa katapusan. Period, question mark, or exclamation point or exclamation mark. And then, pagsasanay 3 naman, sumulat ng isang pangusap para sa bawat larawan, lagyan ito ng wastong bantas. So, kahit maikli lamang na pangusap, so paano ba makakasulat ng pangusap? If you can tell a story, if you can tell something about what you see in the picture. And then, don't forget to put kung pwede period, or if you'd like, kung question, tanong ang maisulat mo, then pwede din, then it should end with a question mark. And then also, kung halimbawa may bigla ang emotion dyan, you can tell something na may exclamation mark sa katapusan. Okay, so panapos na pagsubok, iwasto ang sumusunod na pangusap sa pamamagitan ng tamang paggamit ng malaki at maliit na titik. Lagyan ito ng wastong bantas. So, ibig sabihin, isusulat dito sa 3 lines na yan. Parang ito blue, red, blue. Tapos, isusulat muli kasi may mga mali dyan. And then, lalagyan ng tamang bantas. Karagdagang gawain, sumulat ng 3 pangusap gamit ang tuldok, tandang pananong at tandang padamdam. So, kahit anong pangusap, pwede mo ng tanong. You can start with a question. Tapos, i-answer mo sa question. Then, write it in number 2 as a statement that ends with a period. And then, number 3, anong mga nakakabigla, nakakatakot, o nakakatuwa na parating mong nasasabi. So, that will end with an exclamation point. So, that's it for Filipino. And then for math naman, this is good for 2 weeks. So, it means you have to submit that on the next Monday, which is 31. So, may siya, for good for 2 weeks. Tapos, this is all about tell the days in a week, months in a year, in the right order, and determines the day or the month using a calendar. So, ito, dapat makabisa ito, o dapat matutunan to ng maayos kasi ito ay gamit araw-araw. So, yan. So, if you have your calendar at home, so pwede nyo i-browse. You can take a look at what you see in a calendar. And then, you can go on with this module. So, this time, this is in Bicol. So, aside from, the English terms for that, yung Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Saturday. So, may bagong malalaman ka. It's about the days of the week in Bicol. So, tanganing di ka mo, nariribong pag may nag-uulay na kurang, mas magsabi si mama mo, malinig kita nini sa Sabado. So, ano ang Sabado? So, malalaman mo dito. Or, if you are now familiar with the days of the week in Bicol, then this will be very easy. So, yan. Aside from that, you will be also familiar with the months of the year in Bicol. Spawn sa Enero, Marso, Abril, Mayo. Yan. Enero, Pebrero, so hanggang sa Disyembre. hindi ito nagkakalayo sa Filipino terms. Ito naman, itong sa taas naman to, ito naman ay Spanish. So, kaya pag may maririnig kayo sa TV na may Spanish na dialogue, so pag may nabanggit na days of the week, malalaman mo, ay, ganun pala, nabanggit, gamit din pala. So, yan. And then, part 2, learning activities. So, starting with question and answer. Tapos yan, may mga question din wherein you have to write the answer on the blank. So, medyo mahaba to. Anyway, it will last for 2 weeks. So, task 2, yan, may mga may data, i-ano mo lang, parang pag-aaralan mo kung anong ibig sabihin nun. And then you can answer the questions afterwards. So, task 3 naman, so yan, ang kalendaryo. So, para hindi lang ito iniisnab sa bahay when you seek a calendar, matutunan mo na din maggamit. So, bakit may pula sa calendar? So, yan, malalaman din dito. And then also the events, the holidays. Okay, for music naman, music module 1, so it's about tempo. It's already discussed, but this one parang ano siya, more about tempo. So demonstrates the basic concepts of tempo through movements. So uses body movements or dance steps, uses varied tempo to enhance poetry, chants, drama, and musical stories. So dyan lang nag-iikot, pero it becomes more challenging para hindi nyo makalimutan. So marikas o maluway. And in case the printouts are not clear, so you can refer to this intro video. So yan. It's all about marikas, maluway, maluway dapat siya. So, I've corrected, pero parang na-miss ko yata yung page na yon. So, ang nakalagay kasi dati, maluhay. It should be maluway. Then, this post test, you need to use crayon, orange crayon, tapos may tama sala, and then, yan, last part. And then, for science naman, this is also good for 2 weeks. You have to submit this with math on May 31. So, we are now on the new topic in science, which is about Earth. So we are done with different materials, energy, and then force, yung push and pull. That was the last topic in third quarter. But for fourth quarter, it begins with all about Earth. So this one is made by teacher Sheena. So she will guide you. And then pre-test. So I've printed this in color para makita nyo yung details ng picture kasi importante yon. We will be talking about landform and waterform in one. So sa face-to-face, we discuss this separately. So for 3 days ang landform and another 3 days naman ang waterform. So pero for this one, kasi goods for 2 weeks, kinumbine na siya. So, starting with engage, draw, and color our very own planet Earth. So, if you're not familiar, baka may makulayan nyo ng red, baka hindi yan Earth. Okay, next one, explore A, paste me a picture. So, you need to print, to search. So, gamitin natin yung kaya nyo gawin with computer, with internet. So, make the most of it. So, you need to print, and then draw, and then cut them to be pasted here. Ano ba itsura na? Plain, valley, volcano, mountain, and then hill. And then explore B, study the globe, then answer the questions below. So yan. And then there are 4 questions. For explore C naman, what's my name? So what you have to do is select from these words the term for each picture. Anong tawag sa water forms na yan. And then for explore D, we have here a poem and then some questions below. And then explain. So there are 4 questions and then write your answer on the blank provided. You may use short answers. And then this part is the discussion. So aside from this, I will also show you some pictures. of different landforms and water forms. And then also apply your learnings. Ayan, study pictures, and then you need to answer the questions below. And then test yourself. You have to name the landform and the water form. So be careful with your spelling. And then part 2, write the words on its correct place. So you have 3 boxes there. You need to decide where to put the word air, land, and water. And then reflect. You need to put a check under the column yes or under the column no. Then glossary, and then lastly the post test. Write yes if the statement is correct and no if it is not correct. So that's it for science. That's it for week 1. So na-delay lang po yung pag-upload ko ng intro kasi kailangan ko maghanap ng quiet place, hindi sa bahay kasi may construction sa kapitbahay. And then also may finals na din sa master, so medyo nagka-delay. So pasensya. And then I hope to see you again on Monday. Thank you.